Hi, I'm Lee Partridge and welcome back to Col U TV. What a weekend we've had. Fantastic result and performance away at Gillingham at the weekend, and also for the ladies who won their game against Needham Market, putting 5 past them. Our season is well and truly underway. We've got a couple of weeks to go until the ladies get their season underway, but we will be keeping you up to date throughout the season of how they're getting on. We've also got an exclusive look at the setup for the Gillingham game shortly, with the GoPro attached to the kitman, seeing how all that goes on prior to kickoff. But first of all, let's take a look at the highlights and those goals against Gillingham at the weekend. Some great strikes there. Great to see Fiacre on the score sheet. Also Samson, but a special mention to Brad, who got off the mark with his first professional goal. And I think you'll agree, showed a composure far beyond his 19 years to chip the keeper, just clip the keeper. Seems to have so much time, but then so many decisions to make in that short space of time, made the right decision. Fantastic finish. Good to see so many of you down there in Kent, and I'm sure we'll be taking another great support up at Walsall. 380 or so went down to Kent, so yeah, we'll be looking at taking as many as we can this weekend to Walsall. Tickets are available for the next game from the ticket office until tomorrow afternoon, and then on the day at the Walsall ticket office. There were some very happy faces in the changing rooms after the game on Saturday, none more so than Fiacre Kelleher, who spoke to us after the game. Great to see him back in the team, albeit a shame it was at the loss of Nico. But this is what Kels had to say.
Fiacre, ways to come back from injury. That's probably the perfect one for you, wasn't it?
Yeah. Listen, I was dreaming of that the last few weeks. It's been hard watching the lads playing and not being a part of it. So yeah, I just tried to bring as much energy as I could when I came on. And luckily the ball fell to me in there, and I was happy to tuck it away.
And it's one of those things that everyone looks at your height and thinks, well, he's going to be a real threat from set pieces in the air, but it isn't just in the air. If you're a body there in the box, you need to just get to the ball any way you can.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's the same in both boxes. So I think I'm quite good at like clearances and things first time. I'm quite used to stuff like that. So when it did fall to me there, I was more than ready to just put my laces through it.
Yeah, and in a way, there's disappointment for the team that you had to come on, because obviously, your good fortune in the game is obviously Nico Lawrence's misfortune with the injury.
Yeah. Listen, I really feel for him, because it looked a nasty one, really. It didn't look very comfortable either, did he? So no, I feel really bad for him, but at the same time, my kind of focus was just about myself and slotting into the team. And now that we're done, hopefully I can go have a word with him and see how he's doing.
And how difficult was it, having only played 45 minutes in pre-season, missed the rest of pre-season, so you're always kind of playing catch-up, and how did the body react to that?
Yeah, no, listen, I was a bit nervous coming on, because you're never quite too sure how it'll go. But I just tried to tell myself just do the things that I'm good at, which is being a loud voice and just make sure clearances and getting tight to people in the box and stuff, and just defending the goal, really. So I thought I did that part very well. I'm more happy with that than the goal, really. And yeah, it was a good 45 minutes. I felt like we did really well to keep that clean sheet.
Yeah, and obviously at the other end you opened the scoring, and something Ben Garner, the head coach, was asking for was, can we go in the lead, to see how Gillingham react. They hadn't conceded a goal yet this season, and not so much how they reacted, but how we went on then and dominated that second half after going ahead.
Yeah, I think we're very much a team that once we get ahead, we're very comfortable in that position. I think we're very good on the counter. You can see there we've got willing runners, and when we do win the ball back, we've got a lot of pace and a lot of athleticism there to get us up the pitch quickly. And Brad showed that for the second goal. It was a fantastic finish. And yeah, just really well from that position, really.
And Samson Tavide, great calmness as well in deciding to control it rather than volley it first time, to bring it back onto his right.
Yeah, it was a superb finish. Sam's the last few weeks, since he's missed a few games, he's been doing a lot of work, a lot of extra sessions with Dave. I see him out there in the afternoons practicing his finishing, so it's paid dividends from there. He made an outstanding touch, and it's a really calm finish, isn't it? So I'm delighted for him. He's really deserved that.
And after the challenging start to the season, was today kind of testament that the belief you have as a squad and that Ben has in you to play the way that he wants you to play, it will work this season?
Yeah, I think so. Look, we've just done it against the top team in the league, so to come here and score 3 goals is no easy feat. So we should just take a lot from that. And I think today that the best part was we managed it. We didn't exactly play out every time. We mixed the game up a little bit. And then when we landed on second balls, we got it down and played from there. So I thought that was nice to just mix it up a little bit, not just be a one-trick pony.
Yeah, and obviously having the fans here as well in that corner, all the goals coming at this end.
Yeah,
very involved with the first two. Did I notice that you missed out and got a quick drink for the third goal?
Yeah. I think when that one went in, I was a bit parched then. But no, listen, it was lovely. It was a lovely little moment to just go down there and score them goals in front of them. They've had a tough few weeks, especially last week was took the wind out of people's sails, out of our sails and the fans. So it was lovely to just get that bit of belief and that positivity back within the group and the fans.
One happy man there, and rightly so. He's worked extremely hard to get back fighting fit for that game, and to be rewarded with a goal too. A great performance, and great to see that he slotted straight back in as if he'd never been away, with his communication, his organisation skills as well. So our season is well and truly up and running. We want to take that into this week's game against Walsall, and someone who is at every game is our kitman, Dean Craig. We kitted him out with the GoPro camera on Saturday afternoon to see how he sets up for the lads for the games, and this is his view of the weekend.
That's the first thing that I do, hang up the shirts and then put the wraps in with the corresponding numbers. All the wraps have have numbers on them, so they correspond with the right person. They should have exactly what they like. Obviously, Hawley, he has a captain's armband in his, so it's all that. basically getting all the skips out, which contain the kits, all the guys' wraps, which has their socks, slips, and warm-up tops in them, and also the boots, the boot skip. That all comes out, and then it's just all match equipment like TV, water bottles, footballs, drinks holders, etc, etc. I normally set up all the shirts, all the towels, and then I may have a little walk just down the tunnel area, just again, because I put stuff outside in the dugout, just to see where I'm going, and then just taking the view of a mainly empty stadium, apart from the stewards and that.
Always interesting to have another point of view from the changing room. Who else would you like to see this season? Let us know on the socials. And while we're talking about GoPros, do take a look back at Fiacre's goal against Gillingham. And just at the end of the clip, you will see Sampson running backwards. And that's just after he done a little double flip in the corner when the goal went in. Did you see that? Did you get that on video? If you did, maybe let us know and tag us in on the socials as well. And keep an eye out for Dean, the kit man at the game. Stop him, say hello, maybe get a picture with him, a selfie with him. He likes to be noticed, one of the unsung heroes. Right, that's pretty much it for now. Remember to get your tickets for this week's game at Walsall from the ticket office. We'll be back next Wednesday with more, and we'll take a look back, the highlights and the reaction from the Walsall game. Until then, have a great week and weekend. Safe journeys if you're heading up to the game at Walsall. And until next time, it's goodbye for now.